Well, thank you all for coming. Once again, I have the pleasure of swearing in a new employee. Oh, this one's rather unique. If you guys don't know, this is Captain Haycox from the NHP, who's now coming to us. So we have a hard time not calling you Captain. But
new chapter, sir.
New chapter, yeah. It's a great pleasure to have him here, and he's going to be helping out with our marshals. So you'll see him around at council meetings and other events, and possibly helping out at the court if they need some help there. So I really do appreciate him coming here and bringing all his tenure and expertise and skills to help us out doing this. This is a real plus for us, believe me. I couldn't be happier. And he even changed his tie pin over because he had his NHP one, but I told you could wear it. So you can stand over here so they can get your picture. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Charles Haycox,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada
and the Constitution and the state of Nevada,
against all enemies, whether domestic or foreign,
whether all enemies, domestic or foreign.
And that I will bear true faith,
I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same,
any ordinance, resolution, or law
any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will perform well and faithfully
and I will perform well and faithfully
all the duties of the office of City Marshal
all the duties of City Marshal
for the City of Boulder City, Nevada,
for the City of Boulder City, Nevada,
on which I'm about to enter.
of which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. And you have a badge pin around her?
I do. My
Got it.
lovely wife, Melissa, for 30 years. All right, it's been a while. She used to put this uniform together. I'm not going to tell you. It was just great.
Close enough for the West Coast, as my dad would say. Yay. Would you like to talk a little bit about yourself, introduce your family?
Absolutely. Again, you guys, I'm Charlie Haycox. I go by Charlie. I'll introduce my family. Not all of them are here today. I have a boy up in Boise State right now that couldn't make it. But I'll start with my wife, Melissa Haycox, who's given birth to all these kids. So it's kind of crazy. We have 7 children. So I'll start with my oldest is Charles Jr. He's in Boise State. My next is Alexis. She's sitting right here. She's 8.5 months pregnant right now. 7 months pregnant. Getting ready to have a baby here in November. And then we have Denzel Haycox here. You guys want to stand up and smile? He works at the M Security, so if you need anything, let him know right there. Then we have Samantha. She works at Live Bay. She's 20 years old. Got William right here and his girlfriend, Aspen. So this is the family. And we have Devin back in Albuquerque. So he's back there right now. So. And my little Melissa, she took a trip to California. She couldn't make it. She's actually the later flight. She missed her flight this morning. Was supposed to be back here. She didn't make it. So her next flight's not until 6 o'clock. So other than that, I'll tell you a little bit about myself.
Yeah.
Sure. Started my law enforcement career in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was a deputy sheriff there for approximately 10 years. During that time frame, I was in the DEA task force. When we got married, we started having a lot of children, and my dad was a police chief in a city called Rio Rancho, New Mexico. He was the police chief for a little over 24 years. Prior to that, he was Indiana State Police for 22, 23 years. So he came out here, and after 10 years of me being back there, I wanted to raise my family around my mom and dad. My dad was always my best friend. So we decided to start new, come out to Las Vegas, Nevada, to where me and the wife purchased some Subway franchises, and she was running the franchises. I was helping with that, and I went on Nevada Highway Patrol. We were buying Subway franchises. I was promoting through the ranks. I got to sergeant. We were buying more Subways. We decided to diversify and get into some UFC gyms. All along, we're just moving along doing this. I got accepted to go to the FBI Academy. So in 2020, I went to the FBI National Academy and graduated that, came back, and worked I don't know, about another year. And I was looking at a police chief's position and decided I would try for a city in Texas. Long story short, I don't want to drag this on. About like 70 applicants, I got down to 6, and I didn't have municipal experience, believe it or not. So I was cut at that point. I had an opportunity to apply for the director of security at New York, New York. So I applied for New York, New York, got that, and I've been there for about a year and 3 months. And at my year mark, had an opportunity to apply as the chief of security. So I interviewed for a chief of security, and I got the chief of security. So chief of security at New York, New York now, and I still love law enforcement. I miss law enforcement. It was so different getting into a uniform this morning, first time in 2 years.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to be a part of your guys' family. So, yes, sir.
Do you have any Subway coupons?
You can always tell the retired cops in the room, right?
Right? No, we're out of the business of Subway. We're out of the business of UFC.
I want to give you, this is one of our vaulted heirloom coffee cups.
Yes.
It's not the beer mug you like to give away, but
That's okay.
of course
This
one of
is
our
great.
coins you can have also.
I appreciate that, Chief.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm a big coin collector, I'll tell you. I've been collecting these for years, so this is amazing.
Yeah, okay, I'm very, very happy to have you here, and it's great.
Chief, thank you for this. This means a lot.
Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate y'all showing up.